What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken video. Today we've got week 9 of the PWD, and this is a special one. We're going up against a very, very good friend of mine, Coach James of the Tokyo Toxapex. Coach James has had a little bit of a rough season, but they have actually re-bolstered their whole team, sort of. They swapped in some big players. They got rid of Toxapex and what else? Haxorus and Whimsicott, and they brought in Hydreigon, Alakazam, and Indeedee female. So just big changes, different team to prep for. We got a little bit of prep in, but remember the team builder will be at the end of the video. So if you want to stick around and check out why we did what we did, and check out me trying to talk in the future, past future. Otherwise, let's go ahead and jump right into the battle when I connect with Coach James. All right, we are connected. James and I weren't able to match up at the prior set time, so here we are. Let's get into it. I'm nervous, honestly. This is gonna be a good match. Surfetched, Inteleon, Rillaboom, Ninetales, Drampa, Whimsicott. Everything should be pretty set. I believe I did make one switch from my team builder. I changed Giga Drain from Whimsicott into Moonblast because the whole point of Whimsicott is for Hydreigon Scarfed. And if I can Legging Tail it, live the hit, and then hit it with a Moonblast, that'd be better than a Giga Drain. So, but how do we do? We get pretty close. What do we mess up here? Who's not here? Oh my god, Duraludon's not here. Duraludon's not here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's switch Duraludon real quick over to Double. He brought the Double. I kind of thought he would. He's really enjoyed Double this season, so I kind of thought that would happen. And no Rapidash, which is okay. And he brings the Serena, which, well, I suppose I guess it handles Inteleon. And if he, maybe that's his Assault Vest then. I've prepped a lot with James this season. I think that's right? Serena. We're still gonna lead Surfetched. If it's Indeedee, then I just Dynamax, and I should be okay. So let's see how this goes. We got Surfetched here, ready to try and sweep a team for the first time. I just gotta get a speed boost. If I get the speed boost, I'm fine. He leads Double. Okay. He leads with Double. Hi, Rosie. Can you not jump up here right now? Alright, Double is not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. He'll Cotton Guard here, right? I'll max Airstream because I might crit with the leak. Let's see if I crit. I've got a quesadilla from Taco Bell in front of me too, by the way. So we've got extra luck on our side, I hope. Let's get a crit. I'm guessing actually he probably is faster if he ran max speed. So no max speed, so probably max defense, max attack. Okay. He's gonna go Cotton Guard. Okay. He's got lefties. We'll max Knuckle here. He's probably gonna Cotton Guard again. And I think I crit. There's the leak. Alright. Alright. A little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. I don't think I don't think that would have killed. Woo! Oh my goodness. That was scary. That was definitely scary. Alright, here we go. We got Lycanroc out here. I do want to set up another Airstream, because that... I'll just go Max Knuckle. We'll get a +2, and then we'll get big damage going off on everything. And he's not sashed, okay? Sash might be somewhere else. So we're +1, speed +2. All right, we got some chance here, and that crit was huge. That crit was huge. Honestly, the crit was big. Drampa was actually my way to deal with Indeedee, so... Or not Indeedee, Double. Drampa was my way to deal with Double. I read Indeedee as it came out. There's the Psychic Surge. So, no priority, even from his... Well, Accelerock's gone. I don't know who else would have... I mean, I think we're pretty safe to just click a knockoff here. I'm guessing Terrain Extender. Oh, I suppose I should click my Mons down, huh? Let's see here. Double's gone and Lycanroc's gone. So he switches Indeedee into Hydreigon, who may take the knockoff okay, but I will get rid of the Scarf, right? Show me Scarf. Nice. Well, I'm just going to start clicking Close Combats, which is down 2 because of my Max Knuckle. So hopefully we have enough to KO everybody. I think I should be able to outspeed everyone then at +1. I got a crit. That mattered. Crits always matter, right, Izzy? Okay, so hold up. This is looking pretty good. I'm wondering if he... What did he think I was... I don't know. Alright. Alakazam, I think I just... I think I went out. I think Surfetch actually did it. Oh, he's gonna Dynamax. That's smart. Smart. At +2... He could go real big brain and not hold... Nah, he wouldn't not hold an item, would he? The Hydreigon switch, I guess. I guess. Yeah, we still KO. I got a crit. Surfetch is just critting all over the place. Surfetch is just critting all over the place. Oh my god. Okay, Alakazam goes down. Yo, Surfetch is gonna do it. Surfetch is gonna do it. A Brave Bird on Serena and a knockoff on Indeedee, and that's game. Oh. I'm guessing he went Lycanroc for the play rough. But, maybe Life Orb on it. So, Serena, Brave Bird here. Yeah, he's probably just giving up, not making any extra switches, because that's game. Dang! GG. Oh my god! Bro! Surfetched! With the crits! Oh, James, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to do it like this. Like, James is, you guys, James is a 10 times better battler than this. James is 100 times, I've prepped with this guy all season, and he is 100 times. The crit on, it was the double crit. That honestly is probably just what got him. He's just had a bad run this season. Holy smokes. Surfetched. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm stoked that worked. I saw his team. I thought the Duraludon would come. I thought I could handle that one too with the close combats, and oh man. Oh, that is so well needed. I'm so pumped right now. I'm shaking. I'm like so excited. The crit on double was huge. That crit on double was big. Wow. Okay, so we get the 6-0, and that is huge. So we are going to move to 5-3 for the time being, because we are behind on our Week 8 match, which hopefully will be in a couple of days from right now when I'm recording this, which hopefully will move us to 6-3, which would be huge. But this is big. GG's to James. Big shout out to the Tokyo Toxapex and Coach James, because rough season, but man, this guy, he has a lot more than what he's showing this season. He was like number one most of last season, behind Ryan. We all just kind of wrote off Ryan. Ryan didn't count, but yeah. Watch out for James when he plays at Trick Room, because that guy's so good. You guys have seen him on my streams. Big shout outs to James. James is just an awesome competitor, and I think the crit on double that was big. It was huge, honestly, because I'm pretty sure he would have been set up well enough. So GG's again to James. We're going to pick up a 6-0. Big win for the Fargo Falinks, and that's going to do it for us this week. I'm going to toss it over to the team builder if you guys want to stick around and check out what else I put together. You can see all that in the team builder, and make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we will check you guys next week for week 10, but also keep a lookout for my week 8, which is a little bit late because of a replacement coach coming in and just working out some of the differences. So we will have a double whammy coming up somewhere here in the next week, so keep an eye out for those videos. All right, thanks guys, and enjoy the team builder. What's up, guys? Welcome to the team builder. Hopefully that match went well. I've got a little bit of a repeat idea. Nothing new. We're gonna try, shout outs to Shade, because apparently this was his motto. We're gonna try that full send it thing again. We're gonna take Surf Fetched, and we're just gonna go. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully I'm not eating some crow here. If not, we did prep the rest of the team to pick up the pieces, and hopefully we can do enough. So let's jump into it. We've got our G-Max and Talion coming, of course. G-Max and Talion looks great for this team. It hits a lot of things well. And, you know, I think that one of the big call-outs is Double. I think Double's a possible bring. And Snipe Shot with a crit, actually, Oko's Double if there's no SpDef investment. Which, you know, if you run the Double Cotton Guard set, you know why. Maybe. You never know. But the Snipe Shot's in there. Dark Pulse helps me out with Alakazam, helps me out with Indeedee. Obviously, don't want to be hitting... this is the caveat. I don't want to be hitting Gallade, because if he brings Assault Vest Glade, which he usually does, Dark Pulse plus Justified equals a really scary Glade for me. So, very good potential switch. Ice Beam is in there to help me hit Hydreigon, and Sarina, and something else. I don't remember. Ice Beam is in there just for good coverage, and then Sucker Punch, like I said, you know, we don't switch up and telling you too much. I am bringing the Scope Lens to try to get the most out of the Sniper, again, for that double, because I think it could come. Now, I do think that Rapidash could come as well, because Rapidash does so well against my team. Rillaboom, Alola Ninetales, Sandslash, Whimsicott, hits them all pretty hard, so I think there's potential. Moving on to Ninetales. Ninetales is built pretty differently this week because we didn't bring Sandslash, so I don't care about the snow. We've got a Focus Sash on here. We're running the Snow Warning ability to get the most out of our Blizzard, which hits Hydreigon, as well as the Moonblast. I will probably Moonblast over Blizzard because it is 4 times effective. And then we're actually running Confuse Ray if we can catch some switch-ins. If we can force a switch out at full health, we can kind of toss off a free Confuse Ray if we don't want to get the damage. Which can kind of just be a nice little RNG roll for us, and I didn't really love the 4th move. I was thinking Extra Sensory for Gallade, but I think Confuse Ray will do well, and Moonblast does well enough. I don't want to be using Ninetales on Assault Vested Gallade anyway, so. Dark Pulse in there, of course, for we got a lot of coverage for the Alakazam and Indeedee combo, so hopefully we can catch those guys. Up next is Drampa. Drampa's coming along this week, which Grandpa Drampa I'm pretty excited about. Assault Vested Drampa can actually be quite a nightmare to deal with. So he did move his team over to a lot more special attackers. Down the board, he evened it out. But what comes usually with Hydreigon, Duraludon, Alakazam, Indeedee, there's a lot of special attackers in there. So Assault Vest looks really good. Prior to his changes, I probably wouldn't have used an Assault Vest against James because he had so many physical attackers. But we are using the Berserk ability to get the most out of our special attack if we do get low enough. So we do want to take just a little bit of damage and get below our half so we can activate that Berserk. But Dragon Pulse does huge damage to Hydreigon and does big damage on Duraludon. Surf does huge damage on Lycanroc, Rapidash, something else I think, if I remember right. Flamethrower is in there for the Dubwool, does massive damage on the Dubwool. And then Flamethrower on Serena does good damage, and Hyper Voice is just kind of the last fourth move. I was a little bit between Focus Blast and Ice Beam and Hurricane. Drampa's move pool is just so deep. But Hyper Voice, just going for that stab because I really don't want to miss a Focus Blast on Duraludon and then get wrecked if I get that opportunity. If he doesn't bring a physical attacking Duraludon, which would be pretty smart. And James is a phenomenal battler. He may want to jump into this battle and go full out on me. And hopefully that didn't happen. But then we've got, I'm excited about Drampa. Rillaboom is in there as well. Rillaboom is coming. Rillaboom for, I love the priority, the Grassy Surge to neutralize some earthquakes and stuff. And I don't know what that means, but it's there. We got Grassy Glide. Knockoff, of course, is always very important. High horsepower is for the Duraludon and the Luxray. I match up really, really well against the Luxray. I am a lot more defense and HP this time with a Grassy Seed to boost my defense so I can take 2 Fire Fangs and live. And then with Grassy Terrain recovery, if Grassy Terrain's not up, actually I might die to 2. It's kind of a roll, so... but then we've got Drain Punch to get health back as well, and to boost our attack if we use this for Dynamaxing if for some reason my main strat doesn't work. But yeah, and then the big strat is Surfetched. He's coming again with the Leak because I don't want to neutralize, or I don't want to tie him down to one move. With a choice item, so he is sticking with the Leak. I was a little bit thought about Life Orb, but nah, we're gonna go with Leak for that crit chance because it's really, really nice. Now, Sashmons would get in my way of sweeps, especially if I've got a couple of close combats in the bag and I'm negative on my defense and special defenses. Scarf Hydreigon is a little bit scary as well. So we'll see how that works out. And then actually that 4 defense needs to switch over to special defense just because. But we're going to go and just try and set up a couple of Airstreams and a Max Knuckle, and we're going to try and go off. There's potential. I can Oko Serena with Brave Bird. I can Oko Lycanroc with Close Combat. I can Oko Hydreigon with Close Combat. I can Oko Duraludon with Close Combat. I can Oko Alakazam with a knockoff. I can Oko Indeedee with a knockoff. I can Oko Ninjask with anything. I can Oko Rapidash with Close Combat. So there's a lot of potential for Surfetch, which is why we're going to try what we're going to try, and hopefully it worked out. Last but not least, again, the rest of the team is to support Surfetch if Surfetch fails. Up next is Whimsicott. Whimsicott is going to be coming. Actually, it's just a rebring of a past Whimsicott because I think it works out well. The Spadef investment, a lot paired with the HP, helps me live Hydreigon, and the lagging tail switcheroo is actually to steal the Scarf. And that way I can neutralize that, and then I'm faster with Inteleon and everything. So that's the plan. Hopefully it executed well. Surfetched has a chance to sweep the team. I did it a couple of times in prep. I did stop myself. James is actually my practice partner usually, so I played against myself. Funny to go from the desktop to laptop to laptop to desktop, back and forth. But we did it. We played a couple of matches, and well, more than a couple, but I got a couple of sweeps in, and I was honest in my play. I tried to hurt myself as much as possible. Sashed Lycanroc with Play Rough. Obviously ended that a couple of times. So we'll see. How it goes. But that's what we're bringing. You can see what I think that James is going to be bringing. I think James is going to be bringing the following 6. Duraludon, Lycanroc, Hydreigon, Indeedee, Alakazam for sure. I think Rapidash would be a pretty decent bring. Because of how well it deals with Whimsicott, Rillaboom, well, with Wild Charge it does. Ninetales and Sandslash. So it hits them really, really well, and it's got a lot of coverage for my team, so it could do well. And we'll just see how well he prepares. Ninjask is also kind of a threat for Sirfetch'd. And for Rillaboom and for Whimsicott, I don't know if he brings it for real, because also my team does deal with it pretty well because of how frail it is. But we'll see. The team that I'm bringing isn't massively defensive. Rillaboom's a big defense. Pyukumuku would wall up on Ninjask pretty easily. But then, besides Ninjask and Rapidash and Dubwool, I do think those 3 are very likely to come. But Luxray also could come. I just don't think it does as well this week against my team. So, thanks for sticking around for the team builder. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button, show some love on the week 9 PWD. Things are heating up. Playoff race is very tight. We're trying to put in our best of work for a good spot in the playoffs and to get into the playoffs. So hopefully we did well. Hopefully we played well. Hopefully we prepped well. And big shout out to James. Appreciate you, man. I can tell you that this week was that much more harder because I didn't have you to prep with. So special shout out to James for being just an awesome friend and an awesome draft partner. I'm excited to have him come along for season 3 as well, just for draft prep and everything. He's going to be hanging out. I don't think he'll be returning as a coach, but if he does, even all the better. So thank you guys very much for hanging out. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.